One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas. Oh, it's opened up nicely for... Oh, Aubameyang hits it! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead from a defender. And it's hoisted clear. Good clearance and very necessary. Aubameyang hits one! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. And the team still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. Well, that's certainly... Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Borussia Dortmund get it back again. Going through, a chance! And through to the goalkeeper. Their boss has been keen to point out in his press conference that they must remain focused, and that focus is something they should be able to keep because the position is clear. Perform now as they did first. Aubameyang! And the ball's come out. Aubameyang, the shot's on! Back of the net!
Barcelona produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
From this, the greatest of all the tournaments. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Big chance here, the shot's on! It's bounced out! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Quickly, breaks on here. Piqué gets it back. Ball through needs to be good here. He's gone for it! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire?
Aubameyang. Going through. Has a pop! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've...
And that's it. Great day for attack. side down. They are pumped for this. And now the finish. It's anyone's ball. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Yilmaz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it. Looking to shoot! Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Aubameyang with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's...
And that is that. Just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. Well, how will we look back on that?
Early qualification is always a good bunch. They showed resilience and strength and all the essentials to go on a lengthy cup run. It's all looking pretty good for them.
And that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Guerrero is charging up on the overlap. It's got through. Hits one! There's a goal! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Borussia Dortmund give themselves the perfect start. Can they... Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Adama Traore, he's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Heads it! He scores! Barcelona are back in business. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's through the middle. He's left his man. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Memphis Depay. He's made sure that that won't get through. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Shapes the shoots! Yes!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
This is quite a battle.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Who's going to get that? This is promising. Great leap! And that could come back to haunt them.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Barcelona making another change here. That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Quick ball forward.
Borussia Dortmund are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Out to the left it goes. Well weighted. Oh, real chance! Aubameyang. Is it in? Really well taken goal. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
It's come loose. Now the cross. Up to meet it! Goal! Shakhtar Donetsk! There is the breakthrough! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is...
There goes the final whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Turn into the knockout phase. 180 minutes, 3 hours, that's all that separates winners from losers. There is no margin for error. It is now or never. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, this is a noisier occasion. Shoots! Goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated.
Aubameyang has a hit! Oh, taken with style! Barcelona are back in business!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that is... Aubameyang. He slid it through. Can he finish? Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well weighted. Shoots! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more. Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Loose. Ilicic. Ilicic! There it is! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard...
Aubameyang. Going for goal! Goal! Barcelona! Surely that has won it! A massive strike at the very last! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
To be called champions of Europe, expectations have... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And the first leg, ball's loose, who's getting there?
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this.
He's through and shoots! Yes, it's in! And they have an aggregate lead.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Jordi Alba. Aubameyang shoots! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn.
Barcelona are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
There to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's had a look, goes for goal. Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a...
It's Aubameyang. Dembele. It's got through to him. Hits one! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Roberto. He's played him through. Just the goalkeeper. Aubameyang! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Time for a change in personnel. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And it's Roberto. Dembele. The shot's on! Goal! Barcelona! Could that be the start of something big? Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens. Content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Barcelona goes for goal! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Guerrero. He's got away. Guerrero plays it in. And the shot! We've got a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting. It's right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. And it's Chan. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Going for goal! And he's found the net! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Really alert to the danger. He spotted the run and played him through. He's gone for it! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Well, these are the moments seared forever painfully on the memory of fans and players. After a campaign of so many highs and lows, the glory has gone away.
Oh, these boys will be absolutely devastated. There's nothing worse than that losing feeling.